I purchased these capris and I really like the way they fit. I wore them one day to work and was asked by a couple of people what I sat in. When I got home, my husband and son even asked what I sat in. So I'm going to dye them a yellow and we'll see how that works. I quickly jot down the instructions, and the second bottle is Color Stay. The material needs to be wet first, so I'll wet the jeans before I put them in the bucket. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of dish soap to the 3 gallons of hot water and 1 cup of salt. I transferred the water to the bucket. My husband doesn't trust me on the driveway, so we're on the mulch. I'm putting in 4 ounces of yellow dye. That's 4 ounces of yellow dye. I have my gloves on, they were already yellow. And I'm stirring. Okay, I'm putting in my capris into the bucket with the dye. Put it around for 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. So it's been about 20 minutes. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes. I've just been stirring it around a little bit here and there, about every 3 to 4 minutes. Let it sit. I'm going to take them out and rinse them in some cold water until the water is clear. Squeeze it out. Looks pretty good. It's going to turn out lighter when it dries. So I like this color, a little bit lighter. It'll be fine. Put it in the cold water. Let it rinse. And we'll take this bucket and dump it out. Alright, so this is the first rinse. There's some yellow water, it's not clear. So we'll rinse it maybe one more time. Hopefully one more time will do. And we'll dump this water out and put some more cold water in. The second rinse in cold water. All right, the second rinse, there's still some yellow in it, so we'll try one more rinse. This is the third rinse in cold water. That should be enough. So we'll let that sit. And I'm gonna put my hot water in the bucket for the Color Stay. So we put in 4 ounces of Color Stay into warm water. All right, so here are the pants. They've rinsed in cold water 3 different times. Drain the water. So I'm going to put it into the bucket with the Color Stay. 4 ounces of Color Stay. Around. So it's been in the warm water with 4 ounces of Color Stay for 20 minutes, stirring occasionally. Now I'm going to drain the water from the pants and put it in some water to rinse, cold water to rinse. Rinse it. You can see that the water is clear. This is great. It was in the Color Stay. for 20 minutes, and now we're rinsing it. We only need to rinse it one time. There's no yellow. And then we'll take it and wash it with an old towel in the washing machine. Looks good. All right, so we're gonna wash these in warm water with an old towel. And we'll see how they turn out. Okay, they finished washing. Looks good. I'll put them in the dryer and we'll see what happens. We'll see if they're dry. Yes, they're dry. They look great. I like the color. I feel more comfortable wearing these instead of what look like yellow stains. This is great. Love it.